Actually, to be honest, we don't have this in our household.
Like this is the first time I'm actually
seeing that. Yeah, I would say I waited maybe 22 years of my life to taste a cheese. Growing up, I only see cheese in Tom and Jerry. Hi guys, welcome back again. Today we are going to be checking out something from the channel Dutch Life Diaries. The link is going to be down there. And this is 10 common Dutch household items that may surprise American Dutch life insights. And let's get right into this one.
All right.
Have that over here. It's not really cheese. It's cheese
not cheese.
flavored stuff.
It's cheese flavored plastic. It's not even cheese flavored.
But
Okay.
Hey, welcome back to the channel,
I love the
everyone,
couple.
and thanks for a lot of your comments, which we followed up with for this week's video. We're covering the 10 more common things in Dutch households, and we included a few of your suggestions, so see if you spot yours. Also, I just wanted to let you know, a little disclaimer here, the things that we're going to describe don't mean they're not available in America. Some American households have some of these items.
Okay.
And also, some Dutch households don't have some of these items.
All right.
But
So it's
we're
not
just
universal?
doing a general
Universal.
commonalities.
Yeah.
So the first thing we're going to start with is one of my favorites. One of my favorites, and it is the gourmet, or the gourmette, which is also usually accompanied with fondue. And it looks like this.
Oh, what was that?
love this.
Like it's like a
love
grill,
this
a
thing.
mini grill.
And as you can see, it has a grill top.
Yeah.
And it also has all these little individual skillets, which we use at Christmas time over here. And here's a. So there's actually.
To be honest, we don't have this in our household. I'm going to
Like this is the first time I'm actually seeing
seeing
this.
that. Yeah, I'm going to be comparing. But this is the first time we are seeing that. I don't even know what that is. We don't really do much of grilling.
No.
The only grilling we do is with oven.
Oven, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, a few days of Christmas here. There's Christmas Eve, then there's the first day of Christmas, which is with the family, and the second day of Christmas, which is with friends. And
wow.
so the gourmet helps to save on overdoing the cooking on those days so you can have more time to enjoy it. So you might have a sit-down meal for Christmas, for instance, but you have the sit-down meal with the family, and then afterwards you have the gourmet. And the gourmet is so that it makes it easier on the host. You can put out all the little bits of meat and vegetables, eggs, whatever, cheese, what you think people would want to grill, what they would want to combine maybe with the eggs.
And you cook them yourself, right?
Cook them yourself.
We would like put everything out in little plates, and people can just grab what they want, little meat or cheese.
It's kind of neat. Nobody has to eat anything they don't want. The cleanup is easy. The setup is easy.
Wow.
Everyone's facing each other, so it's very communal. I do know that there are Dutch people who don't like this, who thinks that it's impersonal and it is just doesn't think it shows enough effort for the holidays.
I
But
disagree.
Oh,
I love it, man. I love it.
you go to the grocery stores around Christmas time, and the sections have pre-made, prepackaged, portioned out meats and cheeses. They have herbal butters that are shaped like various figurines and so forth for like bears.
She's
and all
making
that
me
for
want to fire this up right now.
It's really fun.
It really is fun.
We tend to do overkill because it's just the two of us, and we have had a week of gourmet last Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had so much stuff because we wanted to try a little bit of everything. So we ended up with so
And it
much
all adds
leftovers.
up, obviously.
Every
a lot of
night.
stuff.
Yeah, every night. Pull out the gourmet, finish off the leftovers. Oh, gourmet again.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Really
gourmet
good
is
stuff.
good though. And the other thing about the gourmet is that it's not hard to find. But I went to Jumbo the other day and they had them above the vegetarian meat section. So yeah, easy to find. In America, if you want to clean yourself in the shower, you can use your hands, you can use a washcloth, or you can use a scrunchie like that. And that's pretty typical. But one of our commenters told us about the Washandje. The Washandje is basically like a washcloth, but you put your hand in it, and then you put the soap on it and lather yourself up. It may not get you cleaner than any of the other methods, but the nice thing about this is that the scrunchie you leave to
So why
dry
did she say
in the
wash
shower,
hand?
and it can get bacteria on it, so that it's not as clean as your own hands when you go to use it. The Washandje are very cheap. I got 2 of these at Webro for 80 cents, I think, for two.
And I had never even seen these. I've seen these, but I didn't know what they were for. I thought it was actually for the kitchen when I first saw it.
Me
I didn't
too.
realize it was for.
When she brought it out, I thought this was the oven, that stuff you wear
Mint.
and bring out stuff from the oven. This is actually very, very much new to me. I never knew there
I
was
think
a
the two
baking
things they've
cloth.
actually mentioned right now.
It's something we've never heard of.
Yeah.
I only know of sponge, and she said it holds bacteria. Generally over here in Nigeria, a lot of people bathe with sponge, and once in a while we dip it in hot water and dry it outside to kill any form of bacteria in it. But this one is new,
We are guilty of that.
super new. I would love to try it. Does it
And
really
you know,
clean
you
the
can,
body?
You can use it once and then throw it in the wash.
feels like a
and
towel.
if they fray from overwashing, if you're using them every day, you can buy a bunch of them because they are cheap. And also, the Netherlands does textile recycling, so you can go drop them off at the
No,
recycling bin.
there are some people that normally complain of after using sponge, their body itches. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people that experience such, and there was a time I always thought after bathing my body just feels so itchy, like bad itchy, and I think this should be a remedy for them.
Yeah.
I think if I hear anybody
because
say that,
this is kind of like soft.
yeah, anybody
but
I know complain of that, I'm going to recommend
She also
this.
made something about not being sure if this
Cleans
gives
properly.
properly.
But
Yeah.
it's better than using just soap and water.
There's
So I'm
that.
going to be recommending this if I see someone that complains about itchy
And
after
when they start to
sponging.
get too damaged to use.
Do we have it over here?
So,
Well,
very
fine.
Dutch. I've heard that I think only the Dutch
No, we don't
and the
have it.
Belgian use these. So let us know in the comments. Now, something that you do have in American homes, but not that commonly, and I think it says a lot about the American diet, and that is the aardappel.
Stomp.
Yeah.
I think.
I know this though.
Aardappel
But I have
stomp.
it.
Yeah.
I want
We
to
had
buy
one
it.
of these in the U.S. because Mark was on a major kick making a lot of garlic mashed potatoes once, so I bought him one to make his life easier. But you don't really see them. That was the first time I owned one.
Not this actual design. Like me,
Yeah, you can get the coiled metal ones.
yeah. My mother, when I
probably
was
work
growing
better.
up, that's what she used. But I've never really seen the stomp. So I actually used this last night.
But I went, 45 years before I owned one. We bought our first one.
Yes.
So not as common in America, but with all the
Sorry.
stomp pots and
Sorry.
all the other.
It's obviously not really common here because I know when I was learning how to do banana bread, I used to see creator when they try to mash the banana, they use this kind of thing. I'm like, I only have this whisk. I tried using it. I'm like, this is not working, and it has been in my mind to get something like this. But I'll go for a hunt for this.
Great dishes like Hoot's pot. You're going to see a lot of this over here.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
For years I used a fork. That's what I would
Yes.
use. A big fork, that's what I would use.
Again,
This
the
is
Dutch
crazy.
are practical.
We start
They know how
to-
to make the best use of your time. So
Wow,
this
wow.
works. He mashed last night.
Yep.
What, like 3-4 mashes? He did a
It was it,
big
it was
batch
done.
of
That
potatoes.
should show the
Yeah.
Dutch efficiency. They see a
Another item
problem
you'll
and solve it
find,
immediately.
in American kitchens, very rarely, unless you're a real gourmand, is the kassschaf.
What's that?
And it's a cheese slicer. But
Cheese
the
slicer.
difference is that here a lot of cheese is eaten, and a lot of cheese is eaten off the wheel. So you can go to the farmer's market, buy a big chunk of cheese, and use this to shave it.
I still have not used this yet. This right here. I don't even know how to use it. If I was to have a block of cheese, I'm not sure. I mean, I could guess.
Well,
but I've
we have a
never-
block of
yeah,
cheese, so
yeah.
we'll try it later and show you the results. But in America, to get a big chunk of cheese off of a wheel is very
They don't really
it's
eat
elite.
cheese yet.
It's expensive. So most American homes don't have these because most American homes don't get big blocks of cheese. They might get a small block at the grocery store, but yeah, nothing like that.
Closest
I'm so sorry
thing
I'm pausing. Okay, I think this should be my last pause. She said she waited 45 years to use that black stuff, mashed potato stuff. I would say I waited maybe 22 years of my life to taste a cheese. Yeah, growing up, I only see cheese in Tom and Jerry when they'll just chase after a cheese, and there's a way the cheese is up.
Yeah, has holes.
Yes, that is the only cheese I know. I don't even know it was edible for humans. Well, until I grew up and I know, okay, we can actually eat cheese. So, this is not a big, we don't really, It's only for the rich homes. If you grow up in a rich posh home, you eat
Yeah,
cheese.
that's how you get
the
to
way
know
we grew
it.
up, nah.
Well, we have a cheese called Velveeta. I don't know
I
if they
think
have
the
that.
closest we got to cheese growing up, it was okra.
Okra and yogurt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not really cheese. It's
It's
cheese
not cheese.
flavored stuff.
It's cheese flavored plastic. It's not even
But-
cheese flavored.
But you'd have a little cutter with just a wire, basically, and you'd go down and slice slices of this soft Velveeta cheese-like substance off. But that was the closest that I've seen to this. But
Yeah, see, I was raised in Wisconsin, so Velveeta is a dirty word there. It's not cheese.
No, it's not cheese.
But yeah, here you can go and get decent cheese, and it's not going to cost you 5 times, 6 times.
Yeah, this is
more
the
than
kind
the
of
grocery
cheese I
store,
know.
So you can invest in good cheese once in a while
movies.
and use your Kaas schaaf to
Oh.
cut it at home and get a nice even cut. Now the next one,
Wow.
I have never seen in my life till moving here, and I don't know why. It's just makes so much sense.
I'm having cold, sorry.
Sorry.
What was that?
It's a rake. No, it's a rake.
I thought this thing was a back scratcher. Seriously, I thought that.
True, I was about to say the same thing.
And it's not.
No, it's a Flessenlikker.
Flessenlikker. Okay.
Yeah. So
Flessenlikker.
it's for bottles, like if you're at the end of your mayonnaise jar or your
She brought
preserves
this
jar.
home yesterday. I thought it, like I said, I thought it was
And
a
he had
back
just
scratcher.
gotten rid of he just finished his mayonnaise, but
Wow.
It really is. That it's getting all the sides.
yeah,
That's where you find a lot of,
because the sides are usually hard to get.
yeah, and so you kind of ignore them. But that's where all,
It's funny we are this excited
So useful.
Flessenlikker. You would think that
Like a lot of mayo has actually been wasted.
something. It makes sense because the Dutch are also frugal. They want to make every bit count. They
I
used
think
to
that
have
frugal.
bread weighers. People
Yeah.
who weighed bread in the 16th century to make sure that the bread's crust was of a certain consistency, that it weighed correctly, and that you got every single crumb that you paid for. So,
sorry, cat bowl, sorry.
Sorry, are the Dutch people that frugal? Because man, I love
so
the
great. I
concept.
don't know why we never know about
No, I
it.
never thought about it. I mean, do they have these in the United States?
I think it's
or
going
not?
to sell
have
very
never
well.
seen
I've
By
never seen one either, so.
So yeah,
I think I'm having business idea.
if an
Just
American
watching
has
the
seen
video.
this,
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised. And it's like a wand too, or you can conduct an orchestra with it.
Like, okay.
So the next item is the eponymous birthday calendar. The birthday calendar, if you watched our toilet video, you'd see it in that. The Dutch have birthday calendars in their bathrooms. Some of the people in the comments have said they don't have one, they don't use one, it's old school, they don't do it anymore, but a lot of people still use these, we do. This is ours. This was a gift from our daughter, and I'm a morbid person, I'm a mortuary archaeologist, so she gave me one that actually records death dates too, which I like.
He loves this.
So this one is a little different than the usual ones. They'll have, you write down the birth year and the person's name, and it's a perpetual calendar, so you can use it year after year after year. This one also records the death dates if you want, and also has names of some famous people. But it hangs by your toilet, because you know every morning you're gonna be in your toilet. And this gives you not only something to look at while you're sitting there, but it also gives you a reminder at the very start of your day to
Yeah.
wish someone gefeliciteerd.
Never knew the Dutch had these. I really did before. I mean, we mentioned this earlier in another video, but before River told me about
I
this.
think I like
had
the
no
birthday
idea
part,
that
but not the
birthday calendars
death
were that big.
And the
day
assortment of them
part.
is astonishing. They're everywhere. You can get one in your grocery store, you can get one at any bookshop, of course. And they just have a perpetual supply. You can get them online at bowl.com. Our daughter ordered this from an artist on Etsy. But yeah, so it can be as individual as yourself or as your decor, and make sure that you never forget anybody's special day. So, and birthdays are a big deal here. We're
Yeah.
going to have a birthday video coming up, so we'll show you just how much
Yeah.
they get into.
Love the way the Dutch celebrate birthdays over
Oh,
here.
really?
So,
I would love to see a video
Another
like that.
thing from the kitchen, and you know, you may have this in America, like if you're a pastry chef or something, but I've never.
I got to admit, I have never seen this before. It is an apple core apple core.
Apple core, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
to bring the stuff
these
out.
are pretty
the
common.
scene.
eat a lot of apples here as well, but like in America, you usually cut around the core with a knife, and so you lose a lot of the flesh.
Done that all my life, actually.
Yeah, and I've even made baked apples before, where I would use a paring knife and cut around it, try to pull it out, and then use like a melon scooper to clean it out. And you lose a lot of the meat. And again, like the Dutch want every drop, so the core makes sense, and it goes right through. You can knock out the core then and get more of the apple. So popular.
So
Wow.
That's easy.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
That's it?
That's it.
Nah.
Where have these been all my life?
That's a good question. Wow.
Okay, so another item that seems to be pretty common in households or gardens, we've seen a lot of it, and you don't see it that much in America, except under certain circumstances, the Buddha.
But the Buddha pops up everywhere. I've seen them in so many gardens and storefronts.
Is it not,
This actually kick a question in my heart.
I think the Buddha is mainly for China now.
Yeah, Buddha. China? Yeah, China. Yeah, China. Or is it India?
No, it's China.
I think it's China, the monk.
Yes.
Buddha. Who is India?
No.
Please help us down there. We are actually
India is Lord Rishka or something
Krishna.
like that. Not
Okay,
Krishna, Rishka or something. I can't remember the names again.
But actually,
But theirs is Hinduism, but China is Buddhism.
Okay, I think you're making a point. But this actually kick a question in my heart. What is the most common religion in
Dutch.
Dutch? Because if this should be kept in most gardens, that means it's actually a form of belief
Yeah.
and a form of this is our religion. So please, what is the most common religion in Netherlands?
It's very, very popular.
The Dutch are less religious per capita than the United States. In America, you might see this if someone is following an esoteric, Eastern religion, or, a little more hippie or a little more Zen. But to have them here, it's I don't know if it's part of the Dutch trading history with the East.
Or if it's ornamental, is it?
If it's ornamental, or if it
No,
reminds
that means it's not
you of
religious to
Nixon,
them.
which is,
It's
you
more
know,
like
to do nothing. Basically, it's a very, very
No, I
meditative
feel like
Artifact.
just to let your brain just do what it
This
does.
can
Seen them in a
be
lot of gardens.
ornamental.
So-
Maybe it reminds them to do Nixon. I don't know. Let
Yeah.
us know in the comments
It
why
doesn't do
Buddhas
good.
are so
It
popular.
cannot be
I love it. This
ornamental.
one is actually mine
Yeah.
from the U.S. that I brought with me. So we've always had one, but like friends would come over and be like, "Oh, you got a Buddha." In
Yeah.
America, or in the U.S.
I
Sorry.
think they're beautiful. I think I mean, I'm gonna guess it's ornamental because it really does add to a garden.
It's
as
a
a
beautiful
background.
aesthetic.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous.
But
So,
he is a reminder to slow down and enjoy the moment. So, yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Let us know. So we had
Yeah,
another
I want to
item,
know too.
which we had bought over here, and unfortunately, it's a casualty of our move to our new apartment because we could not find it.
Can't locate it any place.
No.
We were going through boxes
No, it
yesterday.
might be in our Christmas stuff. I don't know, but it's called a Speculaas plank, and it's basically a cookie, wooden cookie mold. And they're very popular here for the Speculaas cookies, which is a spiced cookie. You can eat it year round, but they're very popular
Oh, wow.
to be made around Christmas time. I also used mine last year. I tried to use it for cookies, but there's a nuance to getting it out of the mold, and I didn't quite figure out the right combination. So I was using it for crafts. I was making making gift tags made of like homemade paper gift tags and using the mold to make a design on it.
Which is probably why it disappeared. It's in another box. Not kitchen items. It's in
I love this
another
couple
box.
so much.
Yeah, I still have to try and figure it out for this Christmas. The final thing that you really, really need is. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a few occasions you're gonna need it. For the Euro Cup, for Koningsdag, and
Yeah,
any
no,
other
the World
time when
Cup.
it's just, yeah.
We made a
the
little
Dutch
mistake. You probably saw the sale video that we did. We were the only ones wearing these.
Yeah, the sale
Kinda
app
felt-
said, "Hey, where are your orange?
Yes,
Come
we
on
got
down." So we put on orange, and we saw one other
They
guy with
probably
orange the
knew
whole day.
foreigners and Americans, and they kind of wanted us to stand out. So, well,
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
You need an orange shirt for those.
We
ones
need
who
an
want that.
orange
You can
shirt
get
too.
cheap ones like his at a store
Is this
called
cheap?
Solo, and that's where we got that one.
yeah, okay.
Which is kind of like a Spencer's Gifts in America, and so they can have those. They have those cheap. You can get them at Hema, several times a year, like around Koningsdag. Basically around Koningsdag every year, you can find all the shops
King's
loaded
birthday.
up with
King of
orange beer.
orange.
And usually when people wear these, they usually have some color on their face too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got that. Yep.
You got
Another
this.
thing, if you're gonna have this, you gotta have this too.
Yeah.
This is the essential
Oh,
makeup kit for those days too. You can just.
And you probably see this, we're wearing
Oops,
this.
I did it upside down.
We're wearing this in our little thumbnail for our channel.
I did it upside down. I'm
What
so
did you do?
sorry. Yeah,
Yep.
just like that. That's
Yeah,
all.
I think it looks good.
So now we're ready for the day.
the next
These are
the
just
next
items
time
that,
the next time we're gonna check out a Dutch video. Yeah, obviously going to do. I'm going
Where are
to
you
use
going to get this?
my lipstick palette.
Oh, you can get these colors.
Yeah, I have red.
White.
I think I have white.
Sort of.
Eyeshadow white. Yeah, blue. Obviously, I have blue. We're
Okay.
just going to do something with it.
So we found
Wait for us to come in.
in
We're common over here.
common over here that we weren't used to seeing in the United States. So thank you so much for all of your comments.
They are so
We're reading
light
them, we're
and
paying
very
attention to them,
essential in the
and you're
kitchen.
really helping us to find our way over here. So we really are grateful to you.
In the comments, make sure, please, tell us if we're missing any items, household items that we didn't cover.
Yes, this is kind of like our Imberhering class. I mean, we're learning
Yeah.
so much from you. And we're learning so much, living the life over here, but also doing these videos. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and being
Yeah.
part of this great community that is growing up around us. And we're so grateful for you.
Thanks very much, guys.
Oh, I just know I love them. I love their energy.
Yeah. They have this, how would I call it? Positive energy.
Energy. I think if being around them, you're just going to be filled with positivity. Well, watching this video, right, I just got a lot of business idea because, man, all of these things they showed in the video is very kitchen essential. But at the end of the day, especially the apple
Apple,
stuff,
yeah,
and
stomper.
even the green stuff to remove the remaining of
Cheese.
your mayonnaise and the
Oh,
cheese.
yeah,
We don't
yeah.
really eat cheese there, so I don't think that would be good for business. Yeah.
That's business
If
wise.
there's a way you can sell it to me, I want to start selling them to make more money. But I know a lot of people want that. It's actually very kitchen effective. You know those things you know you need, but you don't know
You need
exist.
them,
Yeah.
yeah.
And to say that the Dutch people are so creative that they see problem in everything and they create solution for it. I love that so much. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And I will say all of these things they show they are really, really new to us and they are not common over here. I'll see you on my next one. Bye and stay safe.